Hi Cancer, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. This is your monthly general reading for the month of March 2021. Although if you find it at a different time, that's fine. You find reads when you're supposed to hear them. The messages come through when you need them. I feel like you're really wobbly, Cancer. Why do you feel wobbly? I'm going to do a monthly read. So all the housekeeping, by the way, is down below. It's a monthly read. So what I'm going to do is break it into 4 quarters and then do an overall energy for the whole month and see where we go from there. What have we got for Cancer, please? What have we got for Cancer for the first quarter? Hermit. Yeah, you're in hermit mode. Wow. It says soul searching, introspection, inner wisdom. Absolutely. A time of sitting, if you want to go out in the moors or whatever and get out in nature and sit and think and process. Nature's amazing for just getting a bit of perspective and grounding, but this is about you going deep within to like, what is it I really want? What is it? Where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to be doing? It's the big life questions. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to be? Am I happy where I am now? What is my core? What am I supposed to do? What was I born to do? What do I feel I need to do? It's the questions that no one else can answer, because only you can answer what you truly want, and you have to go within, and that's a hard journey. Don't get me wrong, it's not an easy, that's why it's major arcana. It's not an easy journey to go within and assess who you are and your fundamentals and what your core is, core ethics, values, your inner compass, whatever. You have to go within and process that and do the work on that in order to know where it is you want to go. I just feel like you just feel a little bit lost, Cancer. Like, I don't know what it is. What am I supposed to do? Surely I should know what I'm supposed to do by now. No, you don't have to know what you're supposed to be doing by now. It took me till I was 35. Well, I was probably 33 when I realised, but 35 to actually bother doing it properly. What it is I wanted to do, what I'm supposed to do, what I was born to do. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and even then I still think that's quite young. 35 is still quite young to know what it is you want to do. So just give yourself the time and the space to process that. There is no timeline for trying to work out who you are and what you want. Be a little bit easy on yourself. Any expectations from outside, they can go fuck themselves, because they're not you, they're not living your life. So if they have, and I'm really getting that you've had some sort of pressure, like you should have done something or been brag worthy by now. Doesn't matter. They don't have to brag about you. They don't have to comment anything on you. They're not you. Don't get me wrong, if you love them, that's great, but they're not directly on your path, so they have no right to comment on what you should or shouldn't be doing, or what isn't going to make you happy. Because I feel like somebody's either putting pressure on you that you should have done something by now, or known what you were doing by now, or had a career by now, or made a choice of something by now. And it's like, I haven't made it because I don't know. And it's okay. Don't know is still an answer. And they shouldn't be putting pressure on you. They should be giving you the time and the space and the reassurance that you will find what it is that you're what you need the answer for, whatever it is you're going within. The second, I love this. I love that this has come up on the back of that. Second quarter of this month, you have the Knight of Wands, which is passion, adventure, and rebellion. And I love the rebellion. It's almost like you're going, do you know what? Fuck off. Just no. Just leave me alone. Do you know what I mean? Just flipping the bird and jog on, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you'll come out of it knowing what you are passionate about. This is quite fluid, by the way. When I say it's like the second quarter, it's not going to, like, 1 week you go within and a week later you're going to mysteriously know the answer. This is like the energy over the month. It's quite flowy. I know that sounds like really airy-fairy. My hands are going like this. But it is. It's like, it's not going to take you exactly 7 days, or whatever a quarter of a month is, 12 days, to like go 9 days to go, do you know what? Yeah, I've got the answer. And I'm not saying that that's going to happen. This could take 2 weeks, and this like passionate adventure comes at the end of like 15 days. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's no it's not set in stone that you're going to have that answer in 2 weeks. That's not what I'm getting. But I'm really getting that you'll start to at least kind of realize what you are passionate about, what you are. You haven't zoned in on it exactly, but you kind of are making progress on that path. Like, what's that type of gram? Pick where they come down and you go, nope, not that one, nope, not that one, yes, no, the little, I've forgotten what it's called, like a procedures thing where you just kind of work your way down till you get the answer. And you're starting to do that. You are starting to bring things like, I know I want to do something, I don't know, I want to work with children. And that's great because you've taken out this big umbrella and you've got, I need this chunk here, but you've still got that chunk to then filter down to what it is you exactly want to do. So and even if you get to like the point where you go, do you know what, I want to try this job, I want to go for this job, and you go for it and you get it, that's great. And once you're in it and you might find you're the happiest person in the world. But if you get in that job and you go, do you know what, this is really not what I'm supposed to do, that's fine, because you've still given it a go in order to eliminate it. It's like when they do, this is ridiculous, I don't know why this analogy's come in. When you go wedding dress shopping and everyone goes, oh, I'm going to try that dress, I'm going to try that dress, I'm going to try that dress. And somebody will come up to you and go, try this one on. And they go, but I don't like it. And they go, that's fine, but you should try it on just to make sure that we are on the right track, because a no is still guiding us to the right dress, the right direction. And you may find that you try on the no dress. I did with mine, and it's the dress that you end up with. It wasn't my dream dress, but it was the dress I ended up with. But I'd written it off, like on the rack I'd written it off, and somebody else picked it up and I put it on and it worked, it fit, and it didn't need any adjustment. And yeah, it was amazing that it fit and it was perfect for what it needed to be. So, but it's about you finding what fits for you in the life that you want to have. This is your path, your journey. No one can tell you what is or isn't the right fit for you. Only you can do that by considering options and going yes, no, until you find the option you want to have a go at. And if that doesn't work out, great, go back to the beginning and start again. Go in again and have a look. There's no timeline for finding what you're supposed to be doing. And we're in this society where it's like, well, you need to do this, and this is your time scale, and this is your time scale, and you need to... No, it's time to like find what you truly are passionate about. Maybe there is an adventure you want to go on that you're considering, and you're going in and going, is it what I want to do? Is this the right thing for me? Trust your gut as well. For some reason you're not trusting your gut, Cancer, and I don't know why. The third week of this is, oh, I love this. The third week, or the third quarter of this month, is the Page of Cups. Look at those eyes, they're so piercing. I love this deck so much. I'm so in love with this. This is like top 5. I've got it today. It's beautiful. Such a good energy. It says innocence, inspiration, and fresh perspective. And I love that this has a different perspective on the cards than I have when I read them. It's like, I really like this. You need to be kind to your inner child. That's really what I'm getting. Like, there's something that you've dreamed about and you've never even considered taking it, and you're now realizing that that is what you want to do. Or there's something that you kind of wrote off when you were younger because you didn't think it'd be a possibility. Now's the time to dream. Do you know what I mean? Like, it can happen. You can make it happen. It's never too late to follow your dreams. It's never too late to hope. And whatever's igniting this fire, passion, like I want to make it happen, it's coming from a place of, you intuitively know, like I just said, you need to trust your gut. This is like learning to trust your gut. Like, you're inspired, and it comes from a beautiful, and when you think about doing it, you think, oh, that's just a silly childhood dream, you know, and that naive energy. You need that energy to find what you truly are, because naivety isn't constrained by being tarnished by the outside world saying no. And it's almost like you have to dare to dream, to like, yes, it could be a possibility, and start making that happen. I'm really getting working with children coming through. Teaching, or I don't know. But yeah, there's something beautiful inside you that, like, you've always kind of kept it. I think you considered it and you didn't do it, and you kind of think, I should have done it. And then you thought life had got in the way, but you are actually really passionate about it and you kind of need to do it. And you are clever enough. Brain fog. I've really got brain fog. Brain fog. Like, you hide it away. It's just, you don't even think it's possible. You can't even see a way that it's possible, but it's time to make that happen. It's time to take this energy and start this new adventure, seeing how you can make that happen. What have we got for Cancer for the 4th quarter of this month? 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, and it's also got learning. Maybe you need to go and study. You need to find out, get the fundamentals, the foundations, in the structure in place. Do you know what I mean? In order to build this future, doing the thing that you truly want to do. If that means going travelling, then you need to sit and research and find out how you're going to do that. If that's going for a new career, finding resources and financial support. You know, where can you maybe go in as an apprentice? Can you work with a company where you work your way into that field? Can you, rather than having to go to study, is there a more practical apprenticeship style thing that you can go in and do? Or an internship? Do you know what I mean? But just because, I'm not saying it's going to be easy to get into that field of what it is you truly want to do. All I'm saying is it's going to be worth it. But you are going to have to find resources and use other people, and I don't mean use other people like sponging. I mean, like, if there's an apprenticeship, maybe you need to go and have a look at doing an apprenticeship instead of like a full paid job, and taking that financial cut for a little while if you're able to, in order to have greater financial gains going forward. And happiness along with that financial gains. Do you know what I mean? Happiness is so underrated in society. Like, you should be happy. You're only effective at working when you're happy, truly happy and inspired. And at the moment, I'm getting that you're not inspired in whatever it is you're doing. You haven't found that thing that sparks, and that's why you need to do this work. Like, well, what do I want? Your overall energy for the month is the Queen of Cups. You are in your own energy this month. It's going within. It's being you're really supposed to be in some sort of job that supports somebody emotionally, or guiding someone on their path along life. I don't know if that's like counsellor or teacher or some sort of care. It's just, you're an empath. Cancer is like, this is why Cancer, this is my Cancerian card in the court. Like, caring, nurturing, encouraging, empathetic, imaginative, tenacious, can find a resource. Do you know what I mean? There's always a way around it, and they'll emotionally support you and help you believe in yourself. And they have and Cancers have an incredible intuition, like an inner gut, but because of how they are, they just really doubt that they have it. You have an incredible inner compass. You do know how to, instinct, and I think it works better for other people than for yourself, but you need to start tapping into that for your own guidance, your own structure moving forward. Okay, I'm going to pull you a Spirit Animal Wisdom card. What have we got for Cancer? Squirrel. This came out on another read a minute ago, but I really like it. Do you know what? I'm going to take that one as well. You've got Squirrel, which is spiritual maintenance. Be your own caretaker. Worry about you and what you need, because this is what it's asking you to do. What do you need? Don't worry about what everybody else says you need. What do you need? What's going to make you happy on your, what's going to make you spiritually, emotionally happy, as well as material. That squirrel isn't going hungry. It has nuts. Sorry, the word nuts just made me laugh then. I don't know why. You've also got the llama, which is soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust in the journey. You know it's the right thing, and I said it wasn't going to be easy to do it. There might be sacrifices along the way, but if you're supposed to do this, oh my God, it's just going to make you expand and grow. Like, when you're happy, when you're centered, when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, oh my God, you thrive and you just shine. And you're so concerned with making everybody else shine that you're not making yourself shine, Cancer, at the moment. I'm really getting that. You should be tending to your own lantern. You're so busy going around making everybody else's, making sure they're fueled. You're not looking after your own light, inner light. And you're quite good at telling people, other people, that they need to listen, go and find their inner light and what makes them happy. But you don't do it for yourself. And you need to. The animal spirit card that you've got is Gazelle. Oh, the fear, right? The gazelle is instinctive, though. You know when they do that cliche in the Serengeti by the watering hole, it's always the gazelle that go. They instinctively know that they need to move, and they instinctively know that something's up, and they just move. And this is very much Knight of Wands energy as well. It's fire energy. It's, I need to move and I need to do it now. I can't tell you, but they can tell you why, but most of the time they go, I'll tell you in a minute why, but we need to go. It's the urgency. Like, I just get that when you come out of this, there's an urgency, like, oh, I know what I need. Oh, I need, there's that realization. Oh, I need to be a teacher. And then you can go off and follow the daydream and go down the rabbit hole of trying to make that happen. Or, I'm supposed to be a counsellor. Or, oh, I'm supposed to be a psychotherapist. How do I do that? Or, I don't know, I'm supposed to be a banker. I don't know why I'm laughing at a banker. But whatever it is that you're supposed to do, what comes from this inner reflection, you're going to get that fire up your ass to go and make it happen. It's like, oh, I know, it's like an epiphany. I know what I'm supposed to do. And then it's time to run. Do you know what I mean? It's time to run. As scary as it is, because they are easily spooked. You're easily spooked, like, to like, it's not going to happen. But it is going to happen. It's going to take work. It's going to take effort. It's going to take a bit more commitment than the initial, like, oof, got to go. But that comes through with the llama. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be an easy journey, but you will get, have the faith. Keep the faith. You know what the end goal is that you want to get to now. And this is very early energy with the Page and the Three of Pentacles. It's building the foundation by trying to find the foundation that you need in order to build this career that you're supposed to do up. I really like that energy, Cancer. I really like it. Really like it. I hope that's been of some help for you, Cancer. If it has, let me know down below. I'll be back again next week with the weeklies. So if you want to get notifications of reads that come up, by all means, subscribe down below. I don't know which end it is. And yeah, there's that. If you feel like you want a personal reading, I am taking personal reads at the moment. Information is down below, as well as birth charts and the decks that I've used, and yeah, any gump that you need to know with regards to the readings. So I hope that's been of some help, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now, Cancer.